Hi Capricorn, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of June 18th through the 24th. This is for Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, and Capricorn Rising signs. So Capricorn, for this reading, I am using the Hanson Roberts Tarot deck along with the Messages from Your Angels Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Okay, interesting. At the bottom of the deck, I do have the Two of Pentacles. Let's see. So with the Two of Pentacles, some of you definitely could be juggling your finances this week. But then, you know, for others, a decision definitely could be significant. So either some of you are maybe juggling your finances, could be dealing with financial troubles, but if that's you, you would already know it. So I feel like I'm reading for, you know, one group of Capricorns and then another group of Capricorns that it's not really financial. I mean, it might have something to do with career, but a decision. It's definitely a decision that is significant for some of you. So you might be making a decision. There could be some Capricorns you've been waiting on a decision and that decision is coming in. If you are making a decision, you might be weighing your options, definitely. The overall energy is the Five of Pentacles, which is interesting because Taurus just had this. So there definitely could be like a Capricorn-Taurus connection. But the Five of Pentacles, for those of you that, you know, have been experiencing some financial difficulties, I feel like you're coming out of it though. Things are starting to balance out and stabilize for you though. So this is an energy that you're moving away from. When I pulled a clarifying card, we have the Sun. So this is an energy that is actually, you know, you're moving out of it. So the Sun is such a positive, vibrant, beautiful energy. It's a healing energy for me. It's a card of success. And I feel like some of you are actually overcoming. You're overcoming maybe some financial hardships that you went through. Things are finally balancing out for you. And there definitely could be some positive news coming in for some of you this week. You could be finding something out. You could be hearing something, and it's definitely very positive, and it's a good thing. For other Capricorns, with the Five of Pentacles, it definitely can be a feeling of being alone, losing faith with something, feeling challenged. And so for those of you that were waiting on a decision to come in, the Sun does come in sometimes, and it highlights things that need to be known. It shines its light upon certain things. And again, it is a card of success, happiness, also healing, a powerful healing energy for me as well. And you have that Two of Pentacles, you have the Two of Rods, and then you also have the Chariot. So I feel like a decision is definitely coming in for many of you. And this is energy that you're actually moving out of. Again, it's like subsiding here. This is energy that you're leaving behind, you're moving forward. We also have the Page of Rods, which can be news that you were anticipating finally coming through. It's exciting news. We have Justice, so it could be legal for some of you. You could be hearing something legally related. With Justice, there could be some sort of fairness that's coming in. You know, maybe some of you spent a lot of money on like a lawsuit or something like that, and now finally maybe that decision is coming in, things are balancing out, things are stabilizing for you on the financial front. We have Justice, which is definitely things being made fair and equal. And then we also have the Chariot, which is another card of success. This is like the ultimate victory card. So with the Sun, Justice, and the Chariot here, I mean, a favorable outcome is as absolutely coming in, and this is you in the driver's seat here. So because maybe some of you are hearing something, receiving that decision, you have that, you know, that maybe legal decision that's coming in, you might now be able to move forward in some way, to move on with your life, maybe to physically travel. If it was like a divorce, definitely could be a divorce for some of you. Maybe you're waiting for it to be final. With the Chariot and the Nine of Pentacles here, this is a very independent energy. And maybe some of you are free to do your own thing now. You're on your own, you're free, you're moving forward. Yeah, towards a lot of abundance. Your financial situation definitely could be improving, and it could be because this legal matter is over with, because you're finally divorced. If you were waiting on like something job related to come through, like a decision about a position or something like that, you know, you are moving towards definitely feeling more secure here. Now, you do have some characters here, so maybe an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra person could be significant. We have the Queen of Swords, and then I have the King of Pentacles, which definitely can be you. If not, you know, another Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But those of you that have an important decision to make, you know, Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles, Two of Rods, I see you very focused on the future, thinking about the future. Again, maybe weighing those options. Some of you do have a very significant decision to make. And if it is on the relationship front, it possibly, you know, it possibly could be, do I stay? Do I go? Do I take the next step here? Because we do have this Nine of Pentacles, which is, you know, that very independent energy. Some of you could be definitely moving down a new path here. But I do see you very focused on the future and definitely making some decisions here. And for some of you, it will have to do with a relationship. Will have to do with maybe your family, if you have a family. With the Two of Rods, looking directly at this Ten of Cups here. I mean, Ten of Cups for me, first and foremost, represents family matters. But then it also does represent relationships. It is one of my union cards here. So I think that some of you are definitely thinking about your family. In this process, if you're making a decision or some decisions here, you're definitely thinking about the future, you're thinking about your family. For some of you, you're thinking about your relationship. And with the Chariot, you know, could be looking at two different paths here. Definitely Capricorn. There could be some of you that are looking at a couple of different paths here. And this is the week that you're figuring out exactly, you know, the direction that you're moving in. But you are empowered here. With the Chariot, you are empowered. You're in the driver's seat. If you've been struggling financially, or if you've been waiting on a decision, it's absolutely on its way. With Justice, the Chariot, and the Sun, you know, things are going to be made right, made fair. And, you know, there's going to be a favorable outcome for many of you. Those of you that have been struggling financially, I feel like there's going to be an improvement as well. Definitely. And things are in the process. I think right now they're starting to really kind of stabilize and balance out. But ultimately, I think you're really moving towards feeling way more secure. Definitely. But let's pull you an additional guidance card. Capricorn, what else does Capricorn need to know? Please show me. There could have definitely been something going on with your children or a child for some of you, especially if maybe you're going through a divorce. Children could be significant. But again, things are going to be made right, made fair. And I don't feel like you have anything to worry about when it comes to that. we go. Interesting. Maya, schooling, study, and education help your life's purpose and personal growth at this time. The angels will guide you and help you with this process. Interesting. So some of you could be going back to school. Maybe that's what you're making a decision about this week. Going back to school, taking a class or some classes. For others, for those of you that aren't going back to school, you're not taking a class, doing some research, maybe getting online, going to the library, some sort of study, some sort of research could be significant for some of you this week, especially if you're making an important decision. If you do have some legal matters, you know, this might be the week that you need to look at things a little bit closer, maybe do some research. Okay, Capricorn. So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please be sure to subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading with me, please check out northeasttarot.com. I wish you guys a great week.